Welcome back, people. Just about to start the final of the men's singles. Just waiting for the referee, shaking the players' hands. Richard Browning, or Rich, and Logan Hunt. Logan's 2 years ago was a junior champion, looking to go one better this time. I'm joined in the commentary box by Richard's brother, Darren.
Hi there.
All right, Darren.
Hiya.
First time on commentary, Darren?
Yes. Looking forward to this one.
Just turn your mic gain down a little bit, because you don't want all the music on. We'll get chucked off. Don't want that. Referee for tonight's final is Brian Moss. We'll have to get a shot of his shoes. He's trying to outdo Ben Robinson. But I think Ben's coming later with another pair. So sit back and enjoy. I'm sure this is going to be a great final. Logan, a bit of a methodical player, takes his time. Rich, a little bit quicker, wouldn't you say, Darren?
Yeah, it probably is actually.
He does take his time a little bit, but he doesn't hang about if you're there.
He thinks about it. He doesn't rush into anything, and he's sort of, well, he's very good at working balls out. He doesn't play any silly shots.
Just trying to turn you up a little bit.
I've watched Logan. We played him earlier on as well. He's very young, very good. You know, clinical as well, really.
Yeah, I was watching him last night. Well, I had him on stream last night, and he does tend to think about the shots a lot more than most. So yeah, just bear with us. We are getting underway any second now. So I don't know what we're waiting for. We've got a referee. We've got two players. Unless they're announcing it, I don't know. Ryan's gone walkabout again. Must be something. Those of you that have joined us, if you don't mind just clicking that little share button, bottom left hand side of your phones if you're on your phone. Be much appreciated. Let's get one or two people watching this. This is the novice event, but we've got two very good players in the final. Yeah, just give it another announcement, get one or two people watching.
Looks like we're ready to go.
We must be waiting for adverts to finish. What do you reckon, Darren?
I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Everybody's here, everybody's ready, and nothing's happening.
Just bear with us.
I think he's just bringing a trophy in.
Are they? All right, okay. Waiting for the trophy.
They might have a photo or something before the start.
Yeah. Here we go. Both players. This is a race to 4, as it says on the scoreboard. It's looking like.
Wow, there's not a lot in that.
Rich has won that one. Very close. I've seen him a few times on that leg, and he's pretty close to that top cushion every time, Darren. Does he practice it?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's won many lags this weekend.
Has he not? He's won every one I've seen.
Yeah, he's done all right on this table.
So, as I said before, Brian Moss. Not long started refereeing, Brian, but he seems to be doing pretty well. He's got quite a few sponsors himself. Does all right. So, Rich Browning to break. Cut break by the looks of it.
Yeah, he told me before we started he was going to cut all on this match tonight.
They've opened nicely. Now then. Not sure if he can get through to the one on the right and centre, but if he can.
Yeah, I think he can get through to that yellow.
Yeah, he's getting the one near the right hand side of those 4. Oh, he's got through to the middle. Just please stay respectful on the chat as well. Be much appreciated. It's just a little bit awkward. He's going left-handed. Oh, no, he's not. Is he a left-hander?
He is a left-hander, but he's very, very capable with his right as well.
Yeah.
He takes if he's if he's in that situation, he's not afraid to play right-handed.
They're the shoes. You can just see them now. Brian Moss's. Dazzling. A little bit more would have been nice, but it's okay. Just got to be careful with the white here. He might be able to stomp this into the red. He doesn't want to hit it too hard because he doesn't want to knock the black too close to that yellow over the right centre. He's gone around the back of it.
Yeah, that's a good choice, that.
This is the first final of the weekend.
I think this is quite tricky. He's got to get a good angle here to get on the black.
If he can find the gap, he's fine, but he needs to be...
It needs to be low, and I don't think he is low.
Although, if he has got a slight angle, he can run this through with a bit of right on the side. As long as he's not straight.
Would have been nice a little bit further away from the cushion.
It looks pretty straight.
It looks pretty straight, yeah. he might be able to generate a little bit of angle, hopefully, and up the table.
Just got to be careful. You can't catch them knuckles on these tables. Oh, it's okay.
These middles are brutal. Yeah, absolutely brutal.
Slightest touch with a bit of pace, and they don't go.
No, they're not like the Supremes. We normally play to the top sort of angle and top cush, but it doesn't go into on these tables.
Best tables on the market, these, by far. My opinion, anyway.
It's just not a lot of people have them, so when they come here, they're not used to it.
They're expensive, that's why, Darren. Expensive.
What a shot. That's fabulous start for Rich.
Breaking dish, was it? I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Got my lad on the scoreboard, chief scorer, doing a grand job.
I don't think Logan will be fazed by that. He's quite capable himself here to do the same back.
Yeah, exactly. I must say it is good to be back at the Norbrick. It's been a long time since we was here last. Black's in. No. That's a nice break.
That's excellent.
Fancy yellows here.
All the day long, yes, all day long.
Just got to take his time on this one. This is a tricky one.
Yeah, I thought he'd have hit that a little bit more pace and got a bit out of there. But
no, not quite.
Ooh.
First mistake.
Yeah, Richard's got a few bad balls here, though.
They all go, though, don't they? Apart from this one, just left-hand side, this just to right of this yellow. That's his most trickiest ball on the table, but he's got balls he can use to get on it.
Oh, he's played that nice. Got one out.
He's coming down for the tricky one early. I don't think he's going to get on it from here, though.
If he misses this, he covers the bag. He gets the bag with the yellow there, so it's probably worth the risk. And you know, I don't think he played to pot that. I think he did that on purpose.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he didn't have a good position to get on that that red down here. So clever player. There's no point in.
Not at all. He's got a bad red near the middle there, and the awkward one next to the yellow, which you mentioned. I think that's a wise shot he's just done there. It's making Logan think about it a bit. I think that's it with these young guys. There's no fear, is there? They're just
exactly.
You know, you've got to sort of old school them a little bit if you can make them think about it.
There's no pushovers, that's for sure. And Logan's no stranger to finals, as I said before. He won the junior singles in 2019. It wasn't on stream, I don't think. I don't remember streaming it, but
was that here in this tournament?
Yeah, the amateur.
I think he's played into Richard's hands here a little bit. Pushing that yellow over there is he's going to hope for a skill shot at some point, but I think Richard's got a plant down. His awkward ball now, it becomes a plant off the yellow and pop the red.
Well, it's a big target to go at as well now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's only got one ball in the open, which he's looking at. The other two, he can't really get that plant off it. He's going to have to try. Yeah, see, he's struggling now where Richard's got his awkward red on the left above the middle. That plant's down onto the yellow, and Richard's got the game. Blocked the plant off, or has he? Yeah, I think he just has.
Behind it.
Another clever shot from Rich. Making him move that ball on the left, which opens up the plant again.
Well, I thought he was going to drop then. Rich can just take his time here.
He can. He just gets his bad ball off the left.
Yeah.
He doesn't touch that one at the bottom because that stops the skill shot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, potting that yellow and skimming across the bottom cushion there. He needs to leave that there. That's a blocker for him. Get up the table and get his bad ball out.
He's played himself into a little bit of trouble here as Logan.
Black's in. Black's in. Whoa, wow.
He was having to force something there.
He was.
Because of the situation he was in, and things like that tend to happen. Unfortunate. That'll hurt him, that.
Big time. Yeah, when he put that ball over there, we were always up against it, wasn't he? And
yeah.
Richards just, you know, he thinks about it, and he's not going to play anything silly. And so that's 2-0, Rich.
Yeah, brutal format. Race to 4. You don't get much chance to recover if you make the odd mistake. Rich to break. He's leading 2 frames to 0. He's already had a breaking dish. He'll be looking for another.
I didn't realise, Wayne, that they're on this stopwatch as well for this final.
They do on all the finals.
All right. That's another nice break. If he's got a...
Does that red go? Can we have a look, Josh?
I think that yellow in the middle, I don't think he might be able to bring them 2 off the cushion at the same time. I'm not sure what angle he's gone.
That red doesn't go in here anyway. You've got them 2
a
little bit awkward at the top. Yellows are the balls to go for.
I think yellow went into them 2 on the cushion. See what happens. It's going to be on something. Oh, just didn't come out. Didn't hit it clean enough.
A double kiss, wasn't it? It just slowed it down.
Yeah.
Took the pace out of it. But he's still got... you can take this one to the bottom right.
You might be able to develop him again, you know.
Run into him. Here we go. What's he got? He's got one to the middle, I think.
He might even, yeah.
I think so. Looks tight.
If not, he just sends that yellow up the cush towards the black bag.
Yeah.
And if it goes, he's on. If it doesn't, he's got the black bag.
He's looking at it.
One of them must go. I don't understand this.
The left-hand side of the 3, I think, goes.
Oh, yes.
Flew in. Came on.
What is the time? Is it 45 seconds or a minute or something?
Do you know? I don't know. I think it's a minute.
I can say
think it's a minute.
I thought about that for a while, and then I heard 30 seconds shout.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a minute.
cue that nice at that pace.
Just screw this across the table now for the one down the left-hand rail.
Yeah, he needs an angle, doesn't he, to get
Yeah.
out for the black. Screw back up for the black.
You don't have to put too much into these shots on these tables. They're absolutely rapid. That's about.
That's absolutely perfect. Just needs to cue this nice now. Thing is, I spoke to him over the last few days, and these tables are so tight.
Yeah.
You know, it's in your back of your mind that if it's not bang on, it's rattling.
Perfect.
He cued
Great
that
shot.
beautiful again, didn't he?
Yeah. He's on fire. He wants this, doesn't he?
He done half. Absolutely brilliant. Playing really well. He wanted to carry on last night, to be honest. He says, you know, he didn't think he could. He played really well last
I was
night.
talking to him, yeah.
And he didn't think he'd, tomorrow's always another day, isn't it? And he didn't think he
Exactly.
could sort of carry on. But
That's usually the norm anyway. When you're playing well, you want to get it over and done with. You don't want to be sleeping on it and thinking about it. But that was another breaking dish, wasn't it? By the looks of it.
yes, it was. Yeah.
Josh is on the ball here, Josh.
He is, isn't he?
Hey, tell you what, you can come again. You want to come next weekend? So Logan's got to win the next 4 frames now. Tough order. He's got into them. What's he got? Nothing.
Nothing.
He's dry.
Dry.
It's not going for him, is it, at the moment?
No, and I think you can see with his attitude. He sometimes heads down. You know, these young lads.
Well, he couldn't do anything about the first frame.
No.
Second frame, he made that.
Third, he'd break condition, didn't
Yeah.
he? So he's not really had a go, has he? In a fashion.
But the thing is with Logan, he's going to be coming back here for many years to come. He will lift a title, another title, should I say, because he's already won the junior one.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure.
It's not over yet, though.
Is it the winner of this has to go into the pros and can't come back into this tournament, or is it both finalists?
I'm not sure. I don't really know. I've not heard that one before.
Yeah,
Is it?
I think I read in the brochure. I'm not sure if it were the brochure. I've read somewhere that if you've won singles, doubles, or team, you're not allowed to come back to this. You need to go to next week's.
Right, okay.
Well,
It's not a bad shout, to be fair.
it's the right way, isn't it? Give other people
a chance. That's what this competition's all about. It's about
is.
giving the lesser standard of player something to aim for.
That's a right effort to get there from there where he was.
Is that Yorkshire term?
Yeah,
Ray?
it is actually Ray. Yeah. I mean, that ball only went in that bag, and he's actually, he's played a great shot to actually get on that.
I only knew it was a Yorkshire term because I'm from Yorkshire myself.
Oh, it's Sheffield, aren't you? Somewhere?
Sheffield.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Originally. My accent's gone now. So, chance for Logan
He's
now.
fouled there.
I thought he had.
I think he sort of, I don't know if he double hit it or he miscued and hit it twice or something. I'm sure he did foul.
I wasn't sure if he flicked the yellow with the cue or something. I know.
Maybe I think he maybe followed through and object ball and cue ball and is followed through and hit it twice. Well, that's just carelessness, isn't it? He just got down and hit that, and he's obviously tried to put the yellow behind the red and block it off, and he's just left it open.
That's the nature of the way the match is at the moment, because he's like 3-0 down. It's like he can't give up. It's as if he's resigned himself to getting beat in a way.
It is. He's looked at putting a yellow, watch your open behind the red, and tied it up just to slow Rich down, rather than using his free shot and trying to be confident about it.
He's still all right though. He's just got one awkward one just below the right hand centre pocket. All the rest do go.
It's perfect for a double, I think, that as well. It's in a nice place. I think he can flick the black out off this one and still be on the other in the middle. I think it's definitely a shot if it's on. If you can just nudge the ball. Oh no, he's digging into this.
Got to be careful.
Whoa, wow.
That's why you have to be careful.
2 shots, careless again.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
We said it before, the middle pockets are not forgiving, and at pace, it's got to be right in the heart of the pocket.
I'm not sure why he was digging down. He could have just rolled that in and still been on the one in the middle.
Well, I don't think he had enough angle to go up and down the table, did he?
No.
So, I don't know. Again, just strange things to your mind when... I still think that second frame probably is affecting him slightly.
I know it looks easy on the camera there, but that red next to the yellow on the left, looking at it from here, it
goes
looks
now.
Yeah.
He takes it now.
He takes it now, then the bottom one, then the one on the right into the corner, leave the top one for the end. Think he'll finish it from here, Wayne?
I do, yeah. I really do. I don't think Rich will miss any of these. They are pretty basic.
Just needs an angle. Just get it off the cush, so he can do something with the white.
I don't even think he needs that. He can just run it through.
As long as he's got a nice angle, just to drop that one in, drop onto the side cush, it's game over.
These are all just roll-ins now.
Yeah, they are. Just pressure, really, because he's never won anything like this.
Yeah. Has he not won anything at the Dolphin? Did he not win the singles there?
He got to the semi-final once. I think he's a bit awkward on this one.
Yeah, he could have done with a little bit more angle, a little bit more or a little bit less would have been perfect.
Only if you can screw back and just flick a yellow, it'll pull the white into the middle of the table.
The thing is, again, with these tables, you can't pinch a bit, because if you need to put some pace behind it.
This was game over, wasn't it? If he's on this, it was game over,
Yeah,
but he's
like
not.
I say, a little bit less or a little bit more, he would have been absolutely ideal.
It's just made it a little bit awkward.
He could scrape back off the yellow, just flick off the yellow.
I think he's just going to punch it. Boom. Oh dear.
Wrong side at yellow.
Oh, he'd be gutted about that. He'd be absolutely gutted about that. That was the game done. And this is what you don't want to do to a young guy like Logan. Give him a chance and let him back in the game, in the match, and it can turn, can't it?
Before you know it, it can turn. That was close. You got to have a few of them earlier on.
Yeah, he's very good at getting out of snookers. He's one of the best players I know at working angles out. He's very good at it. Barring something, I think this was Logan's game.
It should be now. Should be putting this red safe.
Yeah. Oh dear. What?
It just.
It's still there, but it's still there. But God,
that red should have been on the cushion. It didn't need to go into the yellow.
He's making hard work of that.
Yeah.
He needs to get this, else it's game over. He ain't even gone for it.
He's going to kiss it out.
He's flicked it out. That's it. Game over. He won't slip up this time.
Well.
Wow, 4-0. 4-0. I didn't expect this, but
no,
well done. Well done, Rich Browning.
Unlucky Logan.
Champion.
I'm sure his time will come.
Definitely will.
Well played, Rich Browning.
Brilliant. Awesome.
Almost faultless. 2 breaking dishes. Can't ask for more than that.
No, not at all. It was fantastic, that. Played well. Played well, very well.
Is he getting beer in now? Is he shy?
I hope so.
Is he shy at the bar?
He's just come over to give me a fist pump, which is great. You'll see him lift the trophy in a second, I think.
There was. I thought he was going to do it in eye shot, but I think they've moved the big board. I don't know where they're going to do it yet.
Oh, they're not doing it on the table. They're doing it over at the photo thing.
Yeah, I don't understand it. The board for doing the photos was at the side here, and they've moved it. So.
All right.
I don't know why.
I don't know what's
so we might
there.
not see the presentation because it's around the corner in front of the stage by the sounds of it or looks of it. Don't know.
Well, I'll go over there. Thanks for having me on, Wayne, and
cheers, Darren.
I'll go see Rich, and we'll get a beer.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll hang about just in case they do the presentation around this side, but. I think they're doing the pictures out behind me, out the in the concourse. Don't know why, but here's what it is. So, once again, well done to Rich Browning. Unlucky Logan. I'm sure we'll see again many more times at the final stages of these competitions down here at the Norbreck in the years to come. I'm going to go and get my tea now, and we'll be back in a short while. Probably about, I don't know, maybe, what time is it now? Maybe about 7:30ish. Oh, wait a minute, I think they're going to do a presentation here. So we'll stick with it. I think they're just going to take some pictures out back. Oh, we'll leave the scoreboard on us. Might as well. Martin Peach, the resident photographer, does a grand job. Takes some beautiful pictures. I think we might be getting him, hopefully. on streaming the doubles a little bit later. Give him his 5 minutes of fame. He's usually working all weekend, every competition. I think this is the first time he's entered any of the comps, Martin. So, and he can hold the cue as well by all accounts. Number 1. Our tournament director, Mr. Rob Pierce, with his new haircut. So there you go. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back a little bit later on with some doubles action. See you all soon. Hope you've enjoyed it.